What's up, fellow collectors? I just wanted to inform you all that it seems like a really sad day for us Mortal Kombat fans, but Mezco has officially announced that they are not going to be doing any more Mortal Kombat figures, that they're stopping the line of the Mortal Kombat stuff, and that's really sad for me, and I'm sure it really bums out a lot of people because the Mezco Mortal Kombat figures, they had 2 series, and within those 2 series alone, some of the best action figures we've seen for the Mortal Kombat line. Jazzwares had the line for so long, and honestly their figures were really hit or miss. There's a lot of quality issues with them, and it sucked because we just kept getting repeat characters. At least with Mezco, they were starting to create new characters. We finally got a Katana, finally got a Quan Chi, and just like that, bam, they canceled the whole line. It's a bummer, and on their Twitter page they actually announced that another company has picked up the license. And I did some research and looked into it, and it looks like that new company is Storm Collectibles. Now I'm going to show you guys some photos here, and these figures, I'm not going to lie, they look pretty freaking sick. I mean, this Goro figure here looks amazing. The sculpt looks awesome, the paint job, the detail, everything looks awesome. Looks like they're going to have some great articulation too. I love the Scorpion figure. I love the ninjas too. Sub-Zero and Scorpion both have that classic Mortal Kombat ninja outfit that I love. Seems like this company is doing more of the classic designs, or maybe that's how they're gonna do a first release of these figures, which I'm really excited about. The sculpt on Scorpion looks awesome. I love the skull, how it kind of molds into his actual real face. That looks freaking phenomenal, and I can't wait to get my hands on these figures, because if these photos are any indication of the types of figures that Storm Collectibles is going to be producing and releasing, it actually looks like it's a good thing. It actually looks like they're going to be doing a better job than Mezco would, because honestly Mezco did an amazing job, no doubt to them, but this is like a whole nother level of detail that this company is putting in, and I'm really excited to see what we're going to get here in the future when they decide to finally release these figures. Very happy about this, and I've also seen photos that these are going to be within a 6-inch scale, so they'll be in scale with any of the Mortal Kombat Mezco stuff or Jazzwares stuff that you guys already have, so they'll kind of fit into your collection a little bit. So I'm happy about that. The only thing that makes me a little nervous is the price point. They haven't released a price or anything yet. I mean, these aren't even in production mode yet, so it might be a while before we actually see them on a store shelf. But I know that they do the 1/6 scale figures. They have like some Mike Tyson stuff, like action figures like that, and they're $200 up. So I hope that their 6-inch line for these figures is going to be nowhere near prices like that. What I loved about Mezco was they were actually able to create a bunch of great figures with great detail, paint application, sculpts, articulation for a very cheap price, and it was very mass producible, and they're all over the store shelves, and it was great. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully that they match that type of price point. I wouldn't mind paying $15 to $20 per figure, but when you start getting to like $30 to $60 price points for figures, then it starts to get a little bit too much for me personally. I don't want to pay that much for figures. I think that companies should be going more in the line of like NECA. I really love that company because they give you really great figures at really great prices, and it's just, I think every company should model or mirror that type of thing that they're doing. But it is a bummer that Mezco is ending the line, and it's a bummer for Mortal Kombat collectors in general, because I think that we've just been looking for a home to have a great company make all these awesome characters that are in the Mortal Kombat games for us. I mean, like, I want to see a 6-inch Ermac, I want to see Melina, I want to see some of these new characters that they've come out with, I want to see like a Shinnok. I was hoping Mezco would be able to get to that stuff, but apparently that's not going to happen. There's a ton of awesome characters, and I really hope that eventually they're all in action figure form with great sculpts and detail work that I can show off on a display. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Are you excited for these Storm Collectible figures? Do you want to pick some of these up? Are you bummed that Mezco is ending the line? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys all soon. And thank you all for watching.